She told my fiancé I was nobody. Then she stepped onto my yacht, the one she personally booked for her own birthday, and saw my name on the registration. The color drained right out of her face. My name is Declan Shaughnessy, and I grew up watching my father come home smelling like diesel and salt water every night of his life. He never complained once. I learned from that. I spent my 20s saving every dollar I made, eating cheap, living small, and at 29 I launched a luxury charter yacht company out of Newport, Rhode Island. By the time I was 32, we had 4 vessels and a wait list into the following summer. I didn't talk about it much, I just worked. I met Colleen at a friend's cookout in the summer, and I knew within a month she was it for me. Her mother, Diane, was a different experience entirely. Old Connecticut money, divorced from Colleen's father after a very public split, and she wore her background like armor. The first dinner I had at her house, she asked me 3 times what my 5-year plan was. I answered honestly each time. She smiled that smile, the kind that means the opposite of what it looks like, and changed the subject. The first sign came from our florist. She called us on a Thursday afternoon, a little confused, saying she'd received a call from a family member suggesting the wedding might be postponed and that she should hold off on ordering. We told her no, nothing had changed. I hung up and sat very still for a long time. Colleen didn't want to believe it was her mother. I didn't say anything yet, I just started paying attention in a different way. Something in me went quiet and focused, the way it does when you see weather coming in off the water. Colleen told me on a Friday night she'd confronted her mother directly, and Diane had said it plainly. I was a boat rental boy, she was settling, and the whole wedding was an embarrassment she didn't know how to explain to her friends. She'd made calls to 2 vendors. She'd told people the event was uncertain. Colleen was shaking when she told me. I held her, and I told her it was going to be okay. But inside, something had flipped. I wasn't angry exactly. I was decided. There's a difference. 2 months before our wedding, my office manager flagged a new inquiry. A premium full-day charter for a private birthday party, 60 guests, champagne service, the works. The contact name on the event coordinator's booking form was listed under Diane's address in Greenwich. I read it 3 times. I didn't call Colleen. I didn't call anyone. I just approved the booking personally, assigned our flagship vessel, and set a calendar reminder. I had learned something important from years on the water. You don't fight the current. You wait, and you let it carry things exactly where they need to go. I made one decision about that day. I would be there personally. It was my right as owner. I greeted groups on our flagship charters regularly. There was nothing unusual about it. I told Colleen I had a client event that morning, which was true. I made sure the yacht was immaculate. I had the crew briefed and professional. I arranged for a bottle of champagne to be sent to the host table from the captain, complimentary. Standard hospitality. And I comped the entire charter. Every dollar she'd paid was refunded 2 days before the event. I wanted her to owe me nothing except the moment itself. She came up the dock in her cream linen blazer with 60 guests behind her, laughing and talking, and then she saw me. She stopped. I watched the sequence move across her face like weather, recognition, calculation, realization. She looked at the hull. She looked at the nameplate. She looked at me. I smiled and said, "Welcome aboard, Diane. Colleen told me how much this day means to you. Everything's been taken care of. You're our guest today, completely on the house." She said nothing. She walked past me and didn't speak to me for 4 hours. That was fine. She didn't need to. We got married the following spring. Diane attended. She was cordial. She did not make any further comments about my finances, my business, or my suitability. Not to Colleen, not to anyone, as far as we could tell. At the reception, she gave a toast. It was brief. She said Colleen looked beautiful and that she wished us happiness. She sat down. Some of Colleen's aunts told me afterward it was the most restrained speech they'd ever seen Diane give at anything. I thanked them and went to dance with my wife. I didn't do it to humiliate her. I want to be honest about that. I did it because I needed her to know, really know, that her map of the world was wrong. That value isn't always loud. That the man who smells like the docks and drives a used truck might be the one who owns the boat she's standing on. My father taught me that dignity is something you build, not something you inherit. Colleen taught me that love is worth protecting, and the water taught me the rest: patience, timing, and when to let the tide do the work for you.
Like, subscribe, and comment your verdict below for more betrayal stories.